The 1980s were a wild ride for car enthusiasts, bringing about supercars that still leave us breathless today. From sleek designs to mind-blowing performance, let's see 10 rarest supercars you may have never heard of. Subscribe to Vintage Cars for more thrilling content on legendary supercars. Number 10. 1986 Porsche 959.
Well, it does fold, doesn't it? Yeah. And it's so linear.
Let's kick things off with a true masterpiece, the 1986 Porsche 959. Developed to dominate the Group B rally scene, the Porsche 959 was way ahead of its time. Although it never officially hit American shores, it became the holy grail for collectors with only around 290 units produced. This supercar is not just a pretty face. It's got serious engineering chops. The 959 featured an advanced all-wheel drive system, a turbocharged 3.6-liter flat-six engine, and cutting-edge materials like Kevlar and Nomex. Yep, the same stuff used in racing suits and bulletproof vests. The power-packed engine delivered a super 444 horsepower, propelling this beauty to a top speed of 197 miles per hour. What made the Porsche 959 truly special wasn't just its speed or engine. The car had a host of technological breakthroughs. Its all-wheel drive system helped improve traction, allowing it to navigate difficult terrain, an innovation that would go on to shape Porsche's future models. Plus, it introduced an air-cooled engine that would later influence the Porsche 911 Turbo's development. And get this, the 959 also had an adjustable ride height, making it the first production car to include a system that adjusted its stance based on speed, improving aerodynamics at high velocities. In 1986, it retailed for a hefty $225,000. Fast forward to today, and a pristine example can fetch upwards of $3.9 million. The Porsche 959 is the epitome of 80s innovation and exclusivity. Its impact on automotive engineering cannot be overstated, making it one of the rarest and most desired collector's items of the 80s era. Number 9. 1987 Ferrari F40. Next up, one of the most iconic supercars ever, the Ferrari F40. Launched in 1987 to celebrate Ferrari's 40th anniversary, this Ferrari is a racing legend in disguise. Forget luxury. This car is all about pure performance. With a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V8 engine delivering 478 horsepower and 426 pound-feet of torque, the F40's top speed easily broke 200 miles per hour, and it made its way into every car lover's dream list. What makes the F40 so exceptional is its raw, no-frills driving experience. Ferrari stripped away all non-essential luxuries. No power steering, no air conditioning, just a racing-inspired cockpit. The focus was on the performance, and that's exactly what Ferrari delivered. Weighing in at just 2,400 pounds, it was lighter than most modern sedans and faster than any car on the road at the time. But there's more to the F40's legend. It was one of the first production cars to feature a carbon fiber monocoque chassis, providing a level of rigidity and lightweight performance that was revolutionary for its time. This made the F40 not just fast, but incredibly responsive on the track, offering an unparalleled connection between driver and road. Originally priced at $400,000, the F40 now demands up to $3.65 million for a well-maintained example. With less than 1,300 units built, this Ferrari remains the gold standard for automotive passion and design. A symbol of Ferrari's commitment to pushing the boundaries of performance, the F40 continues to capture the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Number 8. 1984 Dodge M4 S Turbo Interceptor. When Dodge and PPG teamed up in 1984 to create a car that could show the limits of automotive design, they birthed the Dodge M4S Turbo Interceptor. This car isn't just a speed demon, it's an icon. Featured prominently in the 1988 film The Wraith, starring Charlie Sheen, this sleek, aerodynamic coupe was powered by a modified Chrysler 2.2-liter turbocharged engine that pushed out a wild 440 horsepower. But it wasn't just the performance that caught the world's attention. It was the car's futuristic design. The M4S could reach a top speed of 200 miles per hour, making it a true powerhouse. Originally intended as a pace car for Indy racing, this limited edition Dodge was anything but ordinary. Only a handful were produced, and each vehicle was priced at around $1.5 million. With its aerodynamic lines, angular edges, and an appearance that seemed straight out of a sci-fi thriller, the M4S Turbo Interceptor was a glimpse into what cars could look like in the future. Today, the M4S Turbo Interceptor stands as a symbol of 80s car culture and pop culture coolness, thanks to its appearance in The Wraith. The film's popularity cemented the car as a symbol of rebellion, speed, and mystique. This futuristic masterpiece has become a coveted collector's item that represents the decade's obsession with high performance and cinematic innovation. Despite being a niche vehicle with a brief production run, the M4S Turbo Interceptor remains an unforgettable piece of automotive history. Number 7. 1989 Vector W8. Now let's talk about ambition. The 1989 Vector W8 was one of those supercars that made people say, "What could have been?" Originally launched by Vector Aeromotive, the W8 was a bold attempt to push American supercar boundaries. With its wedge-shaped design and futuristic looks, this car screamed high performance. Its 625 horsepower twin-turbo V8 engine allowed the W8 to hit an astonishing 242 miles per hour, putting it among the fastest cars of the era. But it wasn't just about speed. The Vector W8 was one of the most technologically advanced cars of its time. Its unique design featured a multi-piece fiberglass body that helped reduce weight while maintaining rigidity. The rear suspension system, designed by the legendary race car engineer Davey Allison, featured a sophisticated system that ensured maximum stability at high speeds. The W8 also came with an automatic transmission, which was a rarity for performance cars of the time, as most relied on manual gearboxes. Only 20 units of the Vector W8 were ever built, and despite numerous financial struggles, its technological achievements can't be denied. It was one of the few cars of its time that dared to push boundaries in terms of both performance and design. Although it struggled in the market, the W8's exclusivity makes it a highly coveted collector's item today. Originally priced at $250,000, the W8 can now fetch over $1.25 million. Despite its brief production run, the Vector W8 stands as a testament to American automotive ambition and a reminder of the untapped potential that could have reshaped the supercar industry. Number 6. 1987 Roof CTR Yellowbird. You've heard of Porsche, but what about the Roof CTR Yellowbird? Technically, it wasn't a Porsche, though it looked almost identical to a Porsche 911 Carrera. Roof, an independent car manufacturer, took Porsche's platform and transformed it into something even more exhilarating. The 1987 Roof CTR Yellowbird was equipped with a turbocharged 3.4-liter six-cylinder engine that pushed out 463 horsepower, though many enthusiasts believe the true power was even greater. With its lightweight design, the Yellowbird wasn't just fast, it was extremely agile. It reached an impressive 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.6 seconds and achieved top speeds exceeding 211 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest cars of the 80s. The CTR Yellowbird's legacy was solidified when it dominated the Nürburgring in an iconic video showcasing its speed around the infamous racetrack. But the Yellowbird wasn't just about brute force. It had an incredibly balanced handling package, making it a joy to drive on winding roads. The car's stability, even at high speeds, was due to its finely tuned suspension, lightweight body, and expertly engineered components. The fact that it could take on one of the most challenging racetracks in the world with such poise only added to its mystique. Originally priced at $142,000, the CTR Yellowbird is now worth over $1 million, making it one of the rarest and most beloved supercars of its time. It's a car that became a legend, both on and off the track, and remains a symbol of automotive excellence. Number 5. 1987 Oldsmobile Aerotech. Talk about a car that was ahead of its time. The 1987 Oldsmobile Aerotech was not your average supercar. It was built as a test bed for Oldsmobile's innovative technology. The star of the show was its incredible 2.3-liter quad-4 engine, capable of generating a mind-blowing 900 horsepower in turbocharged form. This incredible engine output was a major milestone in engine design and helped Oldsmobile's Aerotech push the boundaries of automotive engineering. The Aerotech's performance was equally revolutionary, with a sleek, aerodynamic body that could reach a top speed exceeding 275 miles per hour, something virtually unheard of at the time. Though it was never available to the public, it was still a monumental achievement in 1980s automotive history. The car featured advanced materials, like carbon fiber, and cutting-edge systems that would later influence production cars from various manufacturers. The Aerotech was also equipped with a technology-packed cockpit that showcased the future of automotive dashboards, complete with advanced displays and controls. It was a car that seemed to predict the direction of high-performance and luxury vehicles, blending futuristic tech with raw power. Today, the Aerotech is a symbol of Oldsmobile's innovative spirit, even though only a handful of prototypes were ever made. Its legacy lives on, representing the dream of pushing performance to the extreme. As a rare and highly sought-after piece of automotive history, the Aerotech remains a remarkable achievement in the pursuit of speed and innovation. Number 4. 1980 Aston Martin Bulldog. The 1980 Aston Martin Bulldog was designed to be the British marque's flagship supercar. With its wedge-shaped body, gull-wing doors, and a unique design reminiscent of the Lagonda, the Bulldog was poised to break the 200-mile-per-hour barrier. Powered by a 5.3-liter V8 twin-turbocharged engine producing 600 horsepower, it was built to compete with the fastest cars of the era. Though the Bulldog fell short of its intended goal, only reaching a top speed of 191 miles per hour in early testing, it wasn't just about speed. The Bulldog was a statement car, designed to showcase Aston Martin's ambition. Its angular design was bold and futuristic for its time, and it was a real head-turner. The car had an air of exclusivity, and with its luxurious custom interior, it embodied the high-end performance and class that Aston Martin was known for. After passing through the hands of various owners, including a Saudi prince, the Bulldog's story was far from over. In 2023, it was resurrected, breaking the 200-mile-per-hour barrier and achieving a top speed of 205 miles per hour. The car was refurbished and brought back to life, proving that even after decades, it still had the power to turn heads. With its incredible design and futuristic technology, the Bulldog remains one of Aston Martin's boldest attempts at supercar excellence. Though it may not have reached the original heights intended, its place in history as an ambitious project is undeniable. Number 3. 1986 Ford RS200 Evolution.
You know, in a lot of ways, it's more fun than a lot of sports cars because California road, you're always afraid you're going to break the car somehow on the road, you know?
The 1986 Ford RS200 Evolution was born out of necessity. Designed for the now-defunct Group B Rally Series, The RS 200 Evolution was a beast. Originally, Ford created the RS 200 to qualify for rallying regulations, producing just a limited number of customer versions. Powered by a turbocharged four-cylinder engine, it initially pumped out 250 horsepower, but later versions of the Evolution pushed that number to a whopping 600 horsepower. The RS 200 Evolution's ability to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds made it one of the fastest cars of its era. It was engineered with an advanced all-wheel drive system and had extraordinary handling capabilities, traits that made it a rally champion. This car was incredibly light, which, combined with its massive power, gave it near superhuman agility on the track. The Evolution variant of the RS 200 also featured sophisticated suspension systems and improved aerodynamics, which gave it the edge over its competitors in the fiercely contested rally stages. Only a handful of these legendary cars were produced, making the RS 200 Evolution not just a piece of racing history, but also a coveted collector's item. With the car fetching up to $550,000 today, it stands as a shining example of Ford's engineering expertise during one of the most competitive and dangerous eras in rallying history. The RS 200 Evolution remains an icon, representing the relentless pursuit of performance and precision engineering. Number 2. 1988 Callaway Corvette Sledgehammer. The Callaway Corvette Sledgehammer is a unique piece of American automotive history. Created in 1988, this Corvette was modified by Callaway Cars to reach speeds never before seen in a production Corvette. Under the hood, the Sledgehammer was equipped with a twin-turbocharged 5.7-liter V8 engine, pushing out a ridiculous 898 horsepower and propelling the Sledgehammer to a top speed of 254 miles per hour, setting a new benchmark for American supercars. What made the Sledgehammer stand out even more was its engineering. Callaway went above and beyond with modifications, enhancing not only the engine, but also the bodywork, which was fitted with a more aerodynamic design to reduce drag and improve stability at high speeds. The 6-speed manual transmission ensured a responsive driving experience, while the lowered suspension helped improve handling, making the Sledgehammer not just fast in a straight line, but also capable of precise cornering and agile performance. At its peak, the Sledgehammer could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.9 seconds, showcasing how American performance could stand toe-to-toe with European rivals. The car's dominance was further solidified when it set a speed record at the Transportation Research Center in Ohio. While only one unit was ever built, the Sledgehammer remains an icon of American engineering, and its modifications influenced many subsequent performance Corvettes. Number 1. 1980 McLaren F1. McLaren F1 is one of the most legendary supercars in automotive history. Although it officially debuted in 1992, its design and engineering were heavily influenced by the innovative spirit of the 1980s. Developed by Gordon Murray, the F1 revolutionized the supercar world with its lightweight carbon fiber construction, which made it one of the first cars to prioritize aerodynamics and weight savings in a way never seen before. Powered by a naturally aspirated 6.1-liter V12 engine from BMW, the F1 could reach an astonishing top speed of 240 miles per hour, making it the fastest car in the world at the time. What set the F1 apart was its unique seating configuration, with the driver positioned centrally and 2 passengers flanking them, offering an unparalleled driving experience. With only 106 units produced, the 1980s McLaren F1 became a true symbol of performance and exclusivity, admired by collectors and enthusiasts alike. These supercars of the 1980s not only defined the era, but also pushed the limits of automotive engineering. From the speed demons of the street to the most cutting-edge designs, these cars were ahead of their time and continue to leave their mark on the automotive world. Which one of these rare gems surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Vintage Cars for more thrilling content on legendary supercars.